Hi, good afternoon here from beautiful Costa Rica. There are many different ways on how you can start your pineapple. Many people dip it in water, but I have never had a issue by just drying it for a few days and then putting it straight into the ground. So the first thing I do is get a store-bought pineapple. If you see the crown here on the top, and all I do is unscrew the crown very easy like this by holding the top and unscrewing it, and a bit more, and this is it. So what happens here now is it's very moist. So straight after this, you can have a look at the crown here. Straight after this, I just peel off the bottom leaves. If you look at me just peeling off these leaves here, peeling off the leaves. And as I peel off the leaves, you can see these little nodules, these dark nodules here. This is where the roots will form. So all I do is just peel off the leaves until I reach. Right. As you see now, the roots are now coming out. I just keep peeling. You could peel off one or two at a time, it's fine, but you want to expose those root nodules. As you can see now, there's different little layers here. So all you need to do is expose those, peel off until you can see quite a few different layers. And when you finish, it will be left something like this. These little edges you could also just take off as well. And now with this, I know many people dip this into water for a few days, but for me, my tried and trusted method is just drying it, leaving it in a sunny location for at least 3 to 4 days. If you live in a tropical location like me, 3 to 4 days it's fine. If it's not as warm, in about a week. And this part will dry, and then it'll be ready to dip into the soil. So this is how I will start off my pineapples. Hi, welcome back. This is Eddie here in beautiful Costa Rica again, and this is part 2 of the planting of the crown of the pineapple. If you remember my first part, I showed you when I was peeling off the sides of them, just to display the roots, because I do not believe that you need to root them into water. And this is how it looks after about 4 days of drying. I just let it get the morning sun for 4 days and let it dry. And now it is ready to go into the ground. But before I put this in the ground, I'm going to show you one that's been in the ground for the last 10 days. And this was one that I've done exactly the same procedure. I just unscrewed the crown, peeled off the sides, and popped it straight in the ground. And in 10 days, you can see the rooting of this pineapple crown. Now this one that I'm going to plant in is very, very straightforward. Now normally I would wet the soil before I'd put it in, but now we're getting the reports that we're going to get quite a bit of rain here in the next couple of days. So all I do is I just pop it in the ground here and just put some soil around it. Put some soil around it and just make sure there's no little weeds around the side. And that is it. In the meantime, I'll just put this one back into the soil. Now with the pineapples, they need the soil to be moist but not saturated. And the beautiful thing is, if you look in the grooves of the pineapple plant, water could settle in there, and that gives it its nutrition. So there you have it. I have 2 pineapples here. This is about 10 days. This one I've just put in. And I have the third one, which has been in about 2 months. I have some mulch around it, which keeps the soil moist. And this is about 2 months old, and it's coming along very, very nicely. And there you have it. This is the second part of our pineapple planting.